What happens when you don't love yourself? Hi, I'm Satiria. I'm your positivity coach. Today's positivity hack is all about what happens when you don't love yourself and how many people you can affect. I recently realized that I wasn't able to show my love to a romantic partner because I was not able to love myself. So, because I was not loving myself, I couldn't really give love to someone and really show them that I did care, that I did love them, because I didn't even know how to love myself. I feel like it's easier to give love to our friends because they don't come as close to us. They don't push our buttons. They don't really necessarily trigger us in ways that romantic partners do to us. That's why I've realized that no matter how loving you can be as a person to your friends, no matter what everyone thinks about you, and that's the kind of person I am, everybody would be shocked to know, and everybody would not fully understand and realize why was I not able to love someone when I loved them. They would be like, you're such a caring, loving, giving person. And that's where I've narrowed it down to now after a lot of introspection, that I wasn't able to love myself. I was able to be in love with myself. I was able to be intoxicated with myself. I was able to cheer me up, and I was able to be very high on myself and very into myself. At the same time, there was mostly surface level emotions. So there was mostly surface level, and I was loving myself only when I was achieving things, only when things were going great. And I realize now, going back, that there were so many times where I didn't take care of myself, I didn't love myself when things were not going nice and were not going well and were not easy. And I realize now that this is what I was doing with the person that I actually loved, that I wasn't able to love them and care for them and be generous towards them when things were not going well. So I hope this positivity note helps you today. I hope you can gain some wisdom from my mistakes. I hope that it helps you reflect on your situation. I hope you understand that, as on all my other videos, I've spoken about self-love, and I've said that self-love is not self-indulgent, and it may be very popularized and it may be very trendy and it may be everywhere on Instagram and YouTube. At the same time, it's something that's necessary. So it's the same as you showering every day or like you brushing your teeth. It's as necessary to be able to be a great partner, and then to be able to be a great parent if that's something you would want to do. So I realized, again, I'm repeating, that love towards friends, it's complete different love than the love towards your partners. And love towards your partners ignites many different feelings and really triggers you to be reminded of past wounds and traumas that friends cannot really cause, because the level of interaction is more superficial rather than somebody you have deep feelings for, somebody you may consider spending the rest of your life with, somebody you're considering having kids with. So loving yourself, learning how to love yourself and take care of yourself when things are good and when things are bad, when things go right or when things go wrong, when things go left, when things go any direction, learning how to love yourself is the first step for you to do to have a successful relationship, and then also becoming a great partner and becoming a great parent if that's something you would consider. I hope this video helps you today. I hope it helps you being vulnerable with yourself and reflect and being very honest and being very upfront with yourself, saying that, yes, I've wronged myself and I've wronged someone else as well. At the same time, I am taking responsibility and I'm holding myself accountable, and I am promising to myself that I'm not going to repeat that, because the past is in the past. It's not that we should be proud of that we haven't loved ourselves or that we weren't capable of showing the love we have to our romantic partner. At the same time, the only thing we can do now is use it as a tool and a tool, like I say on all my other videos. So I hope this brings positivity to you today. I hope you start practicing self-love, whatever that means to you, whatever that means to you. Just learn what it means to you and start practicing it. And I really hope this helps you have a better relationship in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.